Hey there. So, I can't, in good faith, contribute to YouTube if I want people to go out and do real things in real life. I want people to socialize in person, or COVID aside, I want people to socialize in person. And I want to see people reading books. I want to see people learning. I want to see people being disciplined. I want to see people exercising. I want to see people meditating. This is what I want to see people do. This is what I want to see the world do. I want to see the world being their higher selves. Everyone being as amazing as they possibly can be. That's what I want to see. And YouTube, with the way it's set up, selects for watch time. Because as soon as you get bored of a YouTube video, you just click right off. So this incentivizes content creators to make videos that engage people and keep them watching longer. This is all opposing the direction that I want to see the world. I minimize my YouTube time, absolutely. And I want other people to do the same. But for that to be the case, YouTube should be a lot less of the less valuable things, or at least what I think is less valuable, and more of the valuable things, the science, the history, the culture, the learning stuff. So that leaves me with a dilemma, because default position is I don't make YouTube videos, I don't contribute to this stuff. The alternative position is that I do contribute to YouTube, and I do try and shift, or in whatever capacity I have, based on the amount of reach I have on my content, to push YouTube in that better direction. But it still feels a little bit like I'm trying to get people to watch my videos and get watch time, because I'm only going to get bigger if I get watch time from people. If I have a 3-minute video, I'm only going to be recommended more to people if you watch all 3 minutes of the video. If you get bored in 10 seconds, then that's not going to be good for my channel. But the kind of content that I'd like to make might be boring to a lot of people. So it's a bit of a dilemma. I don't want to focus lots on trying to get people's attention every second. So YouTubers will use like jump cuts. They'll like cut in a little bit, or they'll have like a music which fits the mood, or they'll have visuals, whatever. You watch YouTube, you obviously know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be putting into effort into trying to get people's attention every 3 seconds. I want people to have an attention span of longer than 10 seconds. I want people to be able to pick up a book and read it for 3 hours straight without getting bored in 5 minutes. So I don't want to be contributing to a culture which tries to catch people's attention every 2 seconds. So for that reason, I don't want to make YouTube videos. But on the other hand, making YouTube videos is something that actually fits my personal goals, which is to have impact that is potentially macro. So, for example, you produce a piece of content like a YouTube video, more people can watch it without you making another YouTube video. If you write a book, more people can read your book without you writing another book. But if you're a therapist and you help one person in therapy, you have to keep helping them in therapy for that person to continue getting benefit from you. So that's sort of like a micro level thing. I want to do a macro level thing, which is obviously much riskier as a life choice. And YouTube is a potential thing. So I need to think about, am I going to pursue YouTube? So essentially, what I'm asking in this video is, do you believe that YouTube is good, essentially? Do you think it's a force for good, or do you think it's garbage? Or do you think it's neutral? Or what are your thoughts on YouTube? Because I don't know.